competitor, Jake Cardwell.
And Jake Cardwell, of course, injured in game 1 as he took a shot off the ankle. A lot of people didn't think he would play in game 2. Did have a rough couple of games in Ottawa, and including a -4 in game 3, but you're right, he's a playoff warrior.
That's some hockey right there. I get excited about watching hockey like that.
Strome will chip one inside the zone. Broussard bumped hard by Theoret.
That's a hit.
Mercer, Shipley. There's Ryan Strome, gets it to Stephen Shipley. Theoret out front, and Broussard just cleared it away. Mercer keeps it in. Shot was deflected. CC lead pass. Prince has a little time and space to work with. Drag move on Dougie Hamilton, and a nice recovery by the Ice Dog defenseman. Pass just behind Stephen Shipley. Here's Broussard. He gets it to CC. Shane Prince, stopped by Ryan Strome. Kept in, though, by the 67s. And Andrew Agazzino will bank one. Right off the bench, Toffoli stopped by Byzantine. And Agazzino falling down in the corner. Back to the line for Broussard, former Sarnia Sting, stopped by Byzantine. He lost the rebound, still has it lost, hasn't covered it up and made a save on Toffoli even though he didn't see it.
That was a blind save. Strome's going.
Strome and Toffoli are fighting, and you wouldn't expect this, Ed.
Dancing with the Stars, Clarkie and Niagara.
Both a couple of pit bulls out there. They haven't really got their hands free, and both coaches are just holding their breath right now.
You want to talk about two competitors. These guys are all stars in this league, and they're dropping the gloves. Who wants it more?
Toffoli, a back-to-back 50-goal scorer in this league. Ryan Strome, 100-point marksman. Both NHL draft picks.
And we got some action here in the first period. Byzantine makes an unbelievable save. He didn't even see the puck. Look at, he's down and out, flopping. He's going to turn around here and make a save right here on the back end. Watch this. Whoop. And then Toffoli and Ryan Strome get tangled up right to the right of Mark Byzantine. It starts right here, and those mittens don't take a long time to get off. I don't think there was any thrown, but both teams are going to get a lift from this scrap, that's for sure.
Players might have worked out a little aggression there, Ed. They both had their struggles so far in this series. Strome, the first-round pick of the New York Islanders. Toffoli, a second-round pick of the Los Angeles Kings. So the face-off coming back down in the Ottawa end of the ice, and it goes to Jamie Alexiak with a shot. Oh, it was tipped just wide. Agazzino banked one off Mrazek and almost banked one in. Icing is signaled and will be called as the Ice Dogs with a couple of quality opportunities.
We're always talking about possession is the key to hockey. Alex Friesen, arguably the best face-off man in the OHL. Look at this draw. Wins it to Agazzino. Alexiak gets the shot. Opportunity Niagara. All starts with the face-off of Alex Friesen.
And Friesen will duel again with Monahan. And this time Monahan comes out on top. Picked up by Ritchie, though, behind the net. And Ritchie using that big body, center one into the slot, picked off by Tchaikovsky. He missed Gustafsson with a pass, and Ottawa's going to be charged with icing again. Tchaikovsky
had the right idea right there. He just missed probably by 2 inches, but it was the right play, and they're going to get charged with icing as we look at Brock Bukaboom, the former captain of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. He is currently property of the St. Louis Blues. Getting some instruction by Coach Brooks.
Has chipped in 2 goals from the defense. Ed ranking only behind Dougie Hamilton's 4 on the Ice Dogs in terms of defense scoring. Tchaikovsky around for Stephen James, stopped by Joel Weigel. Verhaeghe in there for checking as well. Puck squirts past Rover at the line, and he goes across to Jesse Graham. Banks one for Peterson, backhands one for Carter Verhaeghe, and Peterson got nailed on the play, centered out front, and it was blocked. Tchaikovsky lead pass for Stephen James. And Jesse Graham will just clear one inside the Ottawa zone, and Cece's got to hustle back after it as his team was in the midst of a change. Cody Cece. And Van Stralen will tip one in for Ottawa. Shane Rover, the steady Newmarket native. Only as far as the line. Cece gets one through, Rover with a block. Picked up by Giftopoulos, and Graham got in the way. into the netting, and that will provide a whistle with 7:15 to go in the first period.
Well, the Niagara Ice Dogs, Clarkie, are 4-1 in the playoffs to clinch a series. Their only loss came to the Ottawa 67s.
And Ottawa in this playoff year is 4-0 in clinching or elimination games. They defeated Belleville in round 1 to win that series 4-2, and we've already talked about the 3 straight victories they put up against Barrie to come back from a 3-1 deficit.
See, Clarkie, I throw out some stats, and what do you got to do?
Add to them.
I think there's a little peanut butter on the puck tonight, too.
Well, that's why I had time to get that statistic out.
Just drop the puck. How hard is it?
Foglia with a face-off win from Freddie Hamilton, but the puck comes out inside the Ottawa line. Here's Tchaikovsky, lead pass. It's tipped in by Foglia, and Dougie Hamilton's back to play one around for David Pecan. Here's Freddie Hamilton. He gets checked smartly by Foglia, and then Kunako swept one in with one hand. Tchaikovsky back, along with Ceci to play it, and Cody Ceci gave it away to Pecan. Out front, Freddie Hamilton. Oh, he just couldn't handle it. He had only Mrazek to beat. Foglia, drop pass. Tchaikovsky jumping into the rush with a rising shot to miss the net by a fair margin. Hamilton throwing his weight around, but it's Giftopoulos who emerges with the puck, and his centering pass is deflected. Mercer bumping in there and is picked up by Freddie Hamilton, and David Pecan able to lift one to the neutral zone. On the delayed offside, David Pecan allowed to carry it out. He's got Theoret going, and Theoret down the off wing with a shot, and Mrazek well out beyond the blue paints to make the save and hold on.
He's out of that paint around 4 feet. Theoret makes a nice little play there, gets puck to the net, and we're going to see a little bit of a turnover by the Ottawa 67s in their own zone, and it's going to create an almost opportunity for Freddie Hamilton. He just couldn't get a handle on it. Nice little pass by David Pecan.
Weigel gets it back to Alexiak. He slams one down low. Theoret right on top of Broussard. Weigel with a hard bump on Broussard. And Prince takes a bump on the play from Theoret as it gets cleared. Alexiak banks one. Here's Stephen Shipley with a move, and he's inside the Ottawa zone. Shipley, with some enthusiasm, gets Theoret with a backhand opportunity, and Broussard covered him well. Weigel trying to get free of Cazzola, and it goes to Fielding. He's away with Prince, and Cardwell has jumped into the rush, the defenseman. Prince tried to get it to Cardwell. Pass was behind him.
Stephen Shipley comes back in a hurry to help on the back check.
Alexiak too soft, and Cazzola almost had a steal behind the net. He got knocked down. Here's Jamie Alexiak, the big man. Alexiak loads it up, and Mrazek lost the rebound for half a second before covering up and holding on.
Mrazek's one of those goaltenders, just oozes confidence. You can always tell when a goaltender's on when he's coming out of his net and challenging on Mitchell Theoret. Watch how much space is between the goalie and the blue paint. Look at that's a confident goalie.
He had nothing to shoot at, did he?
Challenging the shot, coming out of the net, and where's it hit him? Right in the crest again. Square to the puck, gets down, makes the save. What a goaltender this is.
Friesen and Monahan on the draw. As the linesman delivers a lengthy sermon. No, you're loving this. We got to mic up the linesman.
Yeah. Oh, he finally dropped it.
Magazino with the loose puck. It goes down low to Brett Ritchie. Back to Luke Mercer. Shot deflected and will come out to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Dougie Hamilton. Here's Friesen. He will lift a backhander in, and Mrazek is out to play it. Magazino. Ritchie has Friesen out front, but then he overskated the puck, and now the big man will carry the puck, use that long reach. Now shielding away from Ceci. Ritchie hits the side of the net with that backhand. Ceci remains right on top of Brett Ritchie. Magazino cycles one down low for Brett Ritchie. Ritchie on his backhand, spinning and shooting. Mrazek with a save. Big rebound. Mercer will send one down low for Friesen. He has to elude Tchaikovsky. Good pressure here by the Ice Dogs. This veteran line of Ritchie, Agazino, and Friesen. Agazino now off for a change as Kunako is able to replace Agazino, and the Ice Dogs still maintain pressure. And Monahan will clear one, kept in by Dougie Hamilton, and Dougie Hamilton tipped beautifully by Friesen and hit the goal post and then sent cross ice. Finally, Smith will get it out of the zone. Freddie Hamilton finds himself all by himself coming in. Great move, he scores! Freddie Hamilton with a taken the lead.
Well, Freddie Hamilton does it by himself on this goal. It's prettier than a peach, and he goes 5-hole on Marazek. Let's take a look. Here he is, little dipsy doodle, ba-boom. Different angle, Clarkie. Little deke, whoop.
So Freddie Hamilton will get his 6th of the playoffs, 20th point of the playoffs, the time with Alex Friesen for 4th in the Ontario Hockey League, and the team lead. Kuhnackel, he gets a shot away. Mrazek makes a save off the deflection. Here's David Pecan, has Kuhnackel out front and Freddie Hamilton. Out front it goes. It's loose in the crease, and Mrazek is able to cover it up and hold on. And we're certainly going to get some pushing and shoving now.
And you can see this is going to be a battle. It has been since the drop of the puck. And if you stand in front of the crease of Mrazek, you're gonna pay the price. And Ottawa's showing that right now. Kuhnackel down and out. Took a little bit of a beating. David Pecan came in at the last minute having a talk with Cazzola.
Cam with lots of words.
And there's some passion. There is some passion in this game. And here's the little ruckus. Look at Kuhnackel taking a beating. Who is it? Cardwell, Niagara Falls, Ontario native. And then David Pecan comes in, and there's a little bit of a scuffy.
Coincidental minors will result. And David Pecan noted how well he's played, Ed. He's an Ottawa area native. He'll go to the penalty box along with Cazzola. So 4-on-4 hockey.
Makes a big difference in this small ice surface.
Cardwell inside the ice dog blue line with a good move, and Cardwell still has the puck. Wraparound attempt. Cardwell again with a shot. Byzantine with a save. Rebound is loose, and it's picked up by Dougie Hamilton's away. 2-on-1 with Alex Friesen. Dougie Hamilton with a move. Oh, he lost the puck at the last instant. An errant stickhead would play a role in that 2-on-1.
Well, I got to tell you, Cardwell is having the game of his life right now. Makes a great play, and then he's going to come back and make a defensive play. And then watch 27 White have a couple words right here with 27 Black. He gets right in his grill, talking to one of the stars in the league, saying, you know what, you're not going to do that all night, come in on our goaltender at all. If you do that again, we're going to make you pay. And this is old-time hockey, and Cardwell right in the middle of it. Whoop.
So both Strome and Toffoli, who fought earlier on in the period, are out of the penalty box. Face-off coming outside the Ottawa zone, and Dougie Hamilton never figured that he'd have to deal with an errant stick on that 2-on-1 with Friesen, but it certainly looked like it played a role, didn't it?
That was a nice defensive play by the stick. Played it perfect 2-on-1.
Alexiak banks one for Ritchie, and Shipley drives the net as Ritchie gets sheep-herded by Tchaikovsky to the corner. Ritchie then lost the puck. Toffoli poked it away. Tchaikovsky lead pass for Tyler Toffoli. For Tchaikovsky, quick shot, blocker save made by Byzantine.
Nice give and go. Tchaikovsky called for that puck back after he ditched it.
Tchaikovsky, the former Kingston frontneck. Here's Alexiak. He tried to hit Ritchie, who was going off for a change and wasn't even looking at the puck. CC will carry it inside the ice dog blue line with a drop pass for the dangerous Toffoli. Toffoli working against Theoret. The shot was blocked by Theoret. He's on with Ryan Strome. 2 New York Islander draft picks. Swept for Ryan Strome. Tees one up, and Cardwell deflected it. Theoret tried to bank one off Mrazek. And Cardwell will settle things down. 28 seconds and running left in 4-on-4 action. Cardwell, Ed, and Ceci have played a ton of minutes tonight and in this series. Here's Jake Cardwell. Wyckoff, Grimsby native, as he shoots one in, and Dougie Hamilton reverses it for Luke Mercer. Hustles to the puck. 4-on-4 is about to expire as Theoret will come in. Mercer's jumped into the rush. Reverse for Ryan Strome. He reaches behind him and sends one down low. Pecan and Cazzola back on the ice. after those coincidental minors. Lykoff bumping Strome. Pizzola gets it free for Dalton Smith. He goes cross ice, and Alexiak is there to shoot one in. Strome clears on the blade offside, went to the bench. Here's Lykoff. Lykoff will gain center, and he shoots one in. Byzantine is there to settle. Big Jamie Alexiak to Bukaboom, and now Freddie Hamilton hits Kunakle with that lead pass, and Bukaboom is there to recover. Here's Freddie Hamilton. Kunakle, nice job of stretching to stay onside. Pecan back for Freddie Hamilton. Oh, he backhanded one off Mrazek and just wide. And this new line of Kunakle, Pecan, and Freddie Hamilton has some mojo going as Ceci carries it in. James with a quick shot. That deflected wide. Centering pass, calmly gloved by Byzantine. And he holds on, and we'll go downstairs to Al Galloway. Al?
Thanks very much, Steve. Dalton Smith of the 67s will be my first intermission guest. We're going to let you guys do even some more work after that long break in the first period, since we will also have some highlights and analysis from Steve and Ed upstairs, and we'll bring you up to date on the scoring in period number 1. Gentlemen.
So nice of Al to twist the knife in a little bit and say we've got to do a little more work. And out of the scrum, when we went downstairs to Al, Stephen James will pick up a penalty, so the Ice Dogs are back on the power play where they've already scored here tonight.
Well, James was going after David Pecan in front of the crease of Mark Byzantine, and he's going to get the lone penalty. Power play, huge power play opportunity for Niagara.
Tchaikovsky meeting Kunakle in the corner, freezing with the loose puck. Tchaikovsky and Kunakle again. Back to the line, kept in by Dougie Hamilton. Cross it goes for Jesse Graham. Traffic out front, pad saved by Mrazek, and it squeezes free to Toffoli, who kills a little bit of time and then finally wires one down the ice. Friesen gets bumped hard by Monahan. Nice job by Monahan. 18 seconds in the period and running. A power play that'll carry over unless the Ice Dogs get a late marker here. And Friesen will chip one down low towards Strome. Cardwell in the way. Agazino through the blue ice. Agazino the other side, and he lifted one into the netting. He's looking for a deflection, and the face-off to remain in the offensive zone.
Well, it's a nice little neutral zone breakout. Starts with Jesse Graham throwing it up to Friesen. Friesen will toss it to Agazino, and Agazino almost got his own rebound after skating around the net. And this is how it happens down low. There's the original shot. Then Agazino tries to go backhand and ends up hitting the queen.
Strome shot. Alexiak gonna have to hustle, and Mrazek makes a big save as the first period expires, and we've got Cardwell and Strome shoving. Pecan was involved with Tchaikovsky. Oh yes, it's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Final. One team looking to hoist the Bobby Orr Trophy. One team looking to live to see another day. We've got 20 minutes in the books here in St. Catharines. Niagara 2, Ottawa 1 on the OHL tonight on TV Cogeco.